believe it's switched on.
So you're live. Hello. Yeah, welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. We're live for tonight and welcome to our live stream for tonight. So bisag asa mo dapita, maayong gabi, maayong buntag ug maayong odto sa inyo nga tanan.
Good evening.
Good evening. We don't have viewers yet. Yeah, so give it to me. Yeah, so before tonight, if you're watching out there, where I think is it holiday? No viewers.
One viewer.
One
One viewer,
viewers.
good thing.
One viewers. Let's wait. He's gonna be what do you call that? Yeah. So two viewers out there for our topic for tonight's live stream is in making and decision making. Who should be the boss? Filipina or foreigner, husband or wife? Your thoughts and comment on our live chat. Our live chat there. And at the same time, if you have some questions, if you have some questions that you want us to answer, just comment there and it's a question and answer portions is our subtopic. Or if you have some topic that you think we can tackle in our next live stream, just comment there. See? From 6 to 4.
Is it something you said?
No, it may be something I said. Did I offend something?
I don't think so, honey. I think it goes in and out depending on the signal that viewers are having.
Or maybe they're just saying, oh, let's check out. Let's see what they've been talking about and then let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so before you go, can you give us a thumbs up?
Hey, how about saying hello?
Yeah. So as I says, yeah, but I think in making a decision making in a relationship, it should be talk, right? You need to talk to it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So, because sometimes it doesn't mean that you're the husband and you're the one that needs to do the decisions,
Hi.
The inner heart chef, hello. So what see last night we've been our live stream last night is around 1 o'clock, right?
It was late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was late.
But you had a long sleep, so you
But as a
never quite know. Are you
a man
the
or a
lady
woman?
or the man? Inner heart chef.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you a man or a
Because
woman?
saying with that title, I'm the boss doesn't mean anything. Does that mean that the husband is the boss or the wife is the boss?
Yeah, again, wake up, wake up, wake up. I'm sleep now. Wake up, wake up, wake up. For our paging to our viewers out there now. Yeah, so as it says, we got 5 viewers out there. Hello, hello.
Actually, I think maybe the question should be, should there be a boss? Because in a good marriage, surely, could it work a recipe for an unhappy marriage?
Yeah, it should be. I think it should about respect. The respect and understanding in the situations because we had our husband. Sometimes said, "Oh, the right decisions. We gonna do that." But then before you're going to make decisions, it should be thought first, right? And the pros and cons on that decision. Marisa Calon, good evening, loving couple. I'm here again from Ligan City. Thank you, ma'am. Wala pa natulog. Hello. You 5 viewers out there, nag-stock up.
So we're trying to open the discussion on whether it should be whether there should be a boss and whether that boss should be the man or the woman.
Yeah.
We put foreigner or Filipina because that will pull in more views. That's the big way that YouTube works. That there is algorithms.
I don't know.
I always thought that was a weird kind of dance, an algorithm.
Yeah, so we got 10 viewers out there. Hello, give us a like, give us a thumbs up on this live stream, and please participate. Our topic in the marriage or in the relationship, who should be the boss, Filipina or foreigner or husband or wife. But in my opinion, in the marriage there should be respect. In every decisions that you made, you need to talk. You need to talk about it. because there's no boss in the relationship. It should be the two of you are boss, right?
You can't both. If you're going to use the word boss, then there has
The
to
two,
be one
the
boss.
two of you,
Otherwise, it's a committee, isn't it?
the
The inner
committee,
heart.
sharing
I'm
committee.
young lady, but my partner always said I'm the boss lady in the house, and I know others who call their wives boss lady. I think that's more. Um, I think more about just trying to keep everybody happy than whether that's real. But I think that everybody, there may be a situation where in a marriage, one partner likes, is more involved in the doing rather than deciding.
Yeah.
And sometimes uh, it just may be that he or she don't consider it's worth arguing about whether something should be done or not. So you get this submissive, uh, what seems like a submissive one-sided partner. But that submissive partner usually will have a boundary, will have a limit. And when that limit is reached, then it better not be broken. If he or she really feels that something is so, then needs to have a good conversation about it.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Jeneline Morati. Hi po, good evening. Pa-shout out po. Yeah, so as it says, I think they're sleeping. So as I
Mhm.
said, what should the topic now? You know?
If somebody's would like to suggest a topic,
Yeah, if you have
we'd
some
be quite happy to
suggestion.
go along with that.
Yeah, because sometimes we just said, what's our topic for tonight? And then suddenly we just said, okay, that's our topic.
She said, should there be a boss?
From the inner heart, John Baker, the boss should be the one that is more strict persons in a good way.
In a good way. How about both of you? Who's the boss? I think Beth is the boss in the good ways. I think that with Beth and I, then if it is something which I really don't mind her being totally in control of, then I don't second guess her. For instance, if she is doing, uh, if she is organizing on the building projects that we do, I don't interfere with that because I don't need to. She is able to talk to the workers and she's able to talk to the families that we help. Why would I second guess her? But if it comes to other decisions which I am directly involved with, then I expect the same respect from her.
Yeah.
I don't want, for instance, on the house, I don't want to be second guessed on how something should be done, and that is how it should be. But for instance, we sometimes differ in our opinions on how something should be done. If it's on the truck, we have an expensive truck which we both actually treasure. And Beth may disagree if it's a day when it's been really raining hard and she thinks that there's a danger that we might slide into the side of the road, which is a real danger. And she doesn't want to risk that. Whereas with the blue truck, we've been there and that, and it's got dings and dongs on it,
Yeah.
and we don't mind it. So there might be some disagreement. Sometimes I just want to drive the Raptor.
Yeah, from Marisa Calon, sometimes I am the boss, but all the time my hubby is the big boss. Thank you, ma'am. Emrich Ramos, harang host, tam na rin. I think tamsak. Yeah, give us a tamsak. Thank you, ma'am. Susan Garcia, hello, Beth and Terence. Watching with you always. Shout out here at Cabuyao, Laguna. God bless. Thank you so much, ma'am, for watching always.
Hope you're
Good
doing
evening, Emrich Ramos. From Emrich Ramos, hello. Miss B Diary, hello, Terence and Beth. Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Being a boss, no, but should be fair, respect each other.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that. From Emrich Ramos, hi everyone. Hello everyone watching in our live stream. Thank you for staying with us in the night. You know what? I think in other countries it's morning, it's afternoon. So I think in other countries also others are sleeping,
It's working. Aren't we roughly about the same kind of time as Australia?
Yeah, I think 2 hours or 1 hour and a half. Yeah. Wait,
So
wait,
John Escape, hello room.
Hello, sir. Miss B Diary, Comosa, Bat, and Terrence. We're doing good. Thank you. Emrich Ramos, for the topic questions, the answer is depend upon the situations, give and take relationship. I agree.
That's true.
John
So John
Escape.
Escape, hello Terence and Beth.
Hello.
Hi John.
Yeah, from Francois, right?
Francoise from Ottawa, Canada.
Ottawa, Canada.
Did Lena survive her first 20-meter drive? I think that she had an extreme adrenaline rush, as did everybody that was in about 10 or 20 feet of Lena when she did her surge forward.
Yeah.
That's the best describe it, like a rocket.
We're very nervous.
And there was nowhere to go. And so James has no control over the brake, of course. And apparently neither did Lena at that particular time. So he pulled it out of gear and the truck came to a halt.
From SB Diary, hopefully the connections won't interrupt tonight.
Won't interrupt tonight. We hope that too.
Agree with give and take in a relationship. From Luke, hello, good evening.
Hello,
good evening, Luke. You're always been present in our live stream. Check attendance, Yeah, so there's a lot that check attendance for tonight. Others are absent. Yes, again, Mr. Diary, I was watching the video about driving of Manang Lina. Yeah. Yeah, so 13 viewers.
How's your adrenaline rush? Okay.
Yeah, 13 viewers out there. Our topic is in the decision making, who should be the boss, But I think it should be take and give and take in the relationship, and respect, and respect, so that the relationship will work out,
Yeah, I don't think that decisions should be taken on either side unless they're extremely important and can go no other way. It may well be that the husband may feel that there's something there that has to be decided in the positive and it cannot go any other way.
Yeah.
And sometimes there has to be that respect where you say, well, if you really feel that way, then that's what we'll do. And that can be either male or female. So, Miss Vi, is that Vi or V? Haha. Where are the others? Haha. Well, didn't you hear them? She was being coached by James in the passenger seat, and
it
Beth
hasn't uploaded yet.
And Beth and her sister are in the screaming seats, screaming in.
Yeah, it's on the way. It's not uploaded. The signal is very slow.
You've got to see that one.
From Look, ouch, you are with two. We just got good talk about everything. The inner heart chef, no boss in household, but we need someone we can call leader. It's be your father or husband. Miss B, I understand because the first time I drive my scooter, I screamed. Look, how was your day? We're doing good, sir. And the chicken are really big. And our ducks is also very happy day. Sir. So I answered your ducks and the chicken, okay? Kevin Tiongson, God bless you po. Likewise, thank you. The inner heart chef, Beth's Buffalo needs to take a shower. Yeah, Taliklik did a shower the other day. That's mother Carabao. But usually that Carabao went to the creek and swim there. But it's because Manong Rado separate her from the baby Carabao, so that the baby Carabao can stand on her own and eat the grass.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And instead of feeding from the mother.
Yeah, because the mother is getting slimmer now because it's all the milk, all the vitamins went to the baby.
Actually, as well, when I've seen the Carabao go into its swimming pool, shall we call it, in its pool, it comes out covered in mud, and that gives it some protection from the flies.
Yeah.
Which can be a torment.
From Drew, hello from UK. Welcome to our live chat, live stream. Look, I don't know what to say now. You can ask her, how was our dog? But just joke, sir. Just joke. But thank you for watching and always been present on our live stream. 25 viewers out there. Our new topic for tonight. Our topic for tonight is in the relationship, who should be the boss, husband or wife? You know. Francois, what do you use the Carabao for?
Plowing.
Plowing the rice field, plowing the place where Manong Rado is planting some vegetables, some crops,
Yeah.
right? Root
It's
crops.
used quite a lot.
Yeah.
He would actually ride the Carabao into Atafi at one time, wouldn't he?
No, in Tulang only.
Was it only Tulane?
Yeah. Yeah,
When
before.
when he went to the market?
You know, no, it's only in Tulang, leave it there. Because it's
Okay,
very
but
far.
I see that at one time before we put our road in, we couldn't do the last. Let me see. It was actually only about the last 100 meters or so, but we actually couldn't get a car or a truck, or well, we could get a motorcycle, which is what we did eventually. But the Carabao brought all of our materials for building this house that
Yeah,
we're now remodeling.
that Carabao before that Carabao is really important, especially before carrying sacks of rice.
They're
Go to the rice mill.
dragging the bamboo
Yeah.
sled.
Dragging the bamboo sleds for 4 kilometers. But now it's because Manong Rado got a motorcycle, so
With the sidecar.
and the sidecar. So it's just been in the motorcycle and the sidecar now. So the Carabao just stay home.
So it's mainly
Yeah.
to do
For the farm.
with the farm.
From Sergio, good evening, Terence and Beth. Hope you guys are doing well. Love watching you guys. Thank you, sir. MJJ, good evening, Beth and Terence. Welcome back. Look, it came very nice, your house inside.
It's beginning to get there. I had a difficult time on it today. I actually quit work about 2 or 2:30 because I'm working in the upstairs room, which is because it's not insulated. It was fine. It was fine at night with just fans on, but during the day it could get pretty hot. And I'm up there now retro fixing the insulation, and it got very, very hot. And I did notice that I was struggling, so I quit work and went back into the guest house with Beth.
The Inner Heart Chef, hi Yaya. Yeah, Yaya mom is sleeping now, and we're hoping she's pregnant. I think when we gonna find out if she's pregnant, the Yaya? I think after 6 weeks, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she actually should be. I think that she should be showing
Some
in about 3 weeks.
Some sign if she's pregnant.
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks. If the whole pregnancy is only 6 weeks, then if she's pregnant, she should be showing fairly soon.
We're worried about that.
Because she's very young.
5 months, 4 months or 5 months now. From Miss B Diary, I think partnership in a relationship, no boss at all. And here in the Philippines, Filipina mostly respect partners. I agree.
Yeah, so the Philippine info channel, man for the budget and woman for actually keeping the budget and buying and paying the bills is best. Okay.
From Look, it's raining here now. The Inner Heart Chef, not people sleeping but going out to ladies' night. I didn't get it. What's that telling?
Going out to ladies' night. Well, a ladies' night is one where just the ladies go out.
From Looking Peace, welcome to our live chat. I agree with Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jen. Look, Beth, you are very tired now. I'm not tired, sir. I'm asleep. Look at my eyes, big. Miss B Diary, hi, looking for peace. So again, sir, look. Oh, I have nothing to say, but thank you for always been checking my duck, sir. Hello, sir. Hello. Yeah, so again, 19 viewers out there. Thank you for watching. I know it's been sleeping in other places, but thank you for staying awake. From Francois, who should be the boss? It depends on the subject. It depends on who more comfortable with the subject. I think that's why we got no viewers, because they're not comfortable on the subject.
Maybe.
Maybe
but it is. It's already quite late. Well, let's see how it goes.
Yeah. So, gibin mo the konti. Yeah, so again, we got 22 viewers out there. Please give us a like and at the same time participate on our live stream. So my opinion about that, it should be give and take in the relationship, right? And respect. And because it doesn't, it does, in the relationship, there should be no boss, but the two of you should be boss in different aspects on the decision making, right?
You will each, I
Contribution.
think that you will each find your area of expertise.
Yeah.
You know, like Beth doesn't come in and tell me how to do anything in the house, and she doesn't, she doesn't put any real input into colors or anything, because that's my job, and
Yeah.
that's what I do. On the other hand, if Beth wants to allocate certain budgets to certain programs that we have in our charity, I tend to listen very carefully to what she's saying, and in fact, will go along mostly with her wisdom on that, because it is her area of expertise.
I think that's another factor in the decision making is when it comes to financial. You know, our topic for last night is who should handle the finances,
Mhm.
husband or wife. You know, and you know about the financial the usually the common or the most topic that the cause of breakup is about that always been an
Finances.
argument is
Yeah.
finances, you know. So that's why that's one thing that it needs to be tackled first before spending in both partners, you know, because you don't want to spend that without the agreement of other
Yeah,
partners, of your partner.
especially if it's a large amount.
Yeah. From where we are now, so we got 28 viewers out there. Nindaghan na sila
In
mo.
most cases, where was it? In most cases, it depends on health and who does it best.
From Miss Bile, agree with Beth. Really, thank you. Look, it's better good talk. I don't like it there. It's some daddy the boss.
Mhm.
From where we are, escape number, Francois, well explained. Beth, Quincy, Berlinski, ex-wife are it what in ex-wives?
Intuitive.
What does it mean? Then?
Intuitive. Well, they can sense what's going on in finances, I think, and often, actually, ex-wives. I think this is what you might be referring to. They can have some control over the life of the person that they have actually divorced. We actually do know people who cannot get divorced simply because the finances will be so difficult to agreement on
Yeah.
that they just leave it.
Why
And
is
I guess until they really find someone that they really want to be with, that's the way that it's going
why
to be.
is it in America it's mandatory that if you divorce you give something to your wife?
There's a law that says that after a period, if you're committed to being married, then it's 50-50. That's why you have the prenuptial
Child
agreements.
agreement. Yeah, because in the
Because,
Philippines, usually that prenuptial agreement is being made by those rich people,
yeah,
right?
so in other words, if the woman or the man, if either party is extremely rich when they first meet and get married, he would expect to keep, or she would expect to keep that money if the thing goes down the toilet.
Yeah, because what I heard here in the Philippines that have prenuptial before they get married is some actors and actress or some rich family. But I didn't hear yet some just a normal people like got married and I said, oh, we need to sign an agreement that I got one carabao, right? One cow, two goats and five chicken before we got
Yeah.
married, right?
Yeah, it does take some money to be doing that.
From the Philippine Info Channel, Beth should be the boss, laughing out loud. John Escape, no one person should be the boss. That's in the USA. That's in the USA, not in the Philippines,
not the
laughing
Philippines.
out loud. Miss B Diary, men should listen to women. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I believe that
I
too.
agree.
So, what is the baby caribou named?
What is the baby Carabao's name, Beth? Not yet. I think we're still finding a name for
Right.
that. Give your
You can
shout
make a
on the
suggestion.
name.
So Des, hello Terence and Beth. For me, I always treat my man as higher than me. As a provider, he is responsible to work, and as a homemaker, I would like to serve him and take care of him.
him.
You know, I think that that's something that if you can both do that, then that's a really workable uh, solution, if you like, or a way of dealing with a marriage. For me personally, as I said, it may come across, and Americans always make this mistake. They think that anybody who is quietly spoken is lacking in confidence, which of course couldn't be more wrong, because when Americans go to America, when they go to the UK, then they're thought of as loud and arrogant. See, so it depends. For me personally, if I am guiding in any way, it is from behind. And women have had this talent for thousands of years, I think, in that they are below the man and yet they're in control.
Yeah, 36 viewers out there. Hello. From looking for peace, right?
Looking
Looking for peace, right?
looking for peace. Well,
Right? You are a team and rely
Yes,
on
looking
each
for
other's
peace.
strength. Don't need a boss, just a good team. That's
Yes.
good one. From Daniel Maxwell, I handle the gold bars and she hide the Paburge eggs. What? I handle the gold bar and she hides the Paburge. What's Paburge?
Fabergé,
What's that?
Fabergé eggs. Fabergé eggs are extremely valuable gold. They're eggs, but they're decorated and called Fabergé eggs, and they're very expensive, covered in gold and jewels and all of that.
From Luke, hello this, Carol Taktai, hello, good evening, Terence and Beth, and Miss All, yeah, and all, yeah.
And
Check
all.
attendance, ma'am. Mrs. Saber, it depends on the situations. Every individual has different types of abilities. When a car breaks up, my husband knows better. When it comes to cooking and household, I am the expert.
And I think,
Yeah, I think you.
I think the trick or the secret in a really successful marriage is when each has his or her abilities respected.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
so they're not being constantly second guessed
and
by,
strangle.
yeah. So that's really what you need.
Yeah, give us a like, give us a thumbs up in this live stream. And according to Mrs. Saber, most of the time when we share our ideas, it's about communication. From John Baker, agree to disagree.
Yeah, not quite sure which you are agreeing to disagree, John. You'll have to be a little bit more clear than that. The Inner Heart Chef, TMB, I love the best space color for the new house.
Milk color.
Milk color. The new, all decisions on the how and the colors and design are mine.
Yeah.
And I'm not second guessed on those. Okay, so all of that is mine.
From Yuku Yukyu, the average American bride gains 30 pounds the first year. Wow.
Right.
John, escape in the USA. If you have a strong lawyer, a woman can get the shop very easy. Des, how about in America, you sign a prenuptial. Can you still get the money if you divorce?
If you sign a prenuptial, and it would depend on, like Jonas said there, on a good attorney. It has to be worded well, as we've seen some of the things that we've seen on legal matters where they were so badly made out they could be stamped all over. But yes, the prenuptial agreement is an agreement. But as far as dividing the money, if after they married, in other words, after the prenuptial agreement has been made, if then they come into very good fortune and say create together a very successful business, regardless of the prenuptial agreement,
they will share.
That business will be split down the middle. 50,
yeah, that's
50.
why That's why we know some bodies that because of business he cannot divorce the wife, because it will split the business, but I think when he find a woman that will blink his heart, I think he will do that, right?
He'll have to, won't he?
From Des, I'm doing well, and how about you and your family? Look, I'm looking forward to Terrence and Beth's live stream. Thank you. Look, okay, aalis ba kita ngayon? Huwag kang gumawa ng kahit ano dito. Makita ka ulit bukas. Wow. Wow, sir, you're learning Tagalog now. Miss B Diary, big difference to American woman. That's why many came here in the Philippines to marry a Filipina, because we listen to our partner and we give respect. That's good one.
And I think that that's true.
Yeah. From the inner look, I am fine. Des, the inner heart chef. Congratulations to Miss Yaya. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you know when that has been confirmed.
Yeah, Yaya is very loving dog.
So Yukio in Manchester, everybody loves everybody else, and nobody feels left out and forgotten at all. Gosh, if there were such a place, wouldn't we all want to live there?
From John Escape, Miss B, in America, men are now the woman and women are the men. If you don't think so, go there.
I think a lot would agree with that, John. That men have forgotten how to be men because of the way that that women are being, and that's why you do see it's not just American men leaving to go to the Philippines. They go to many different parts of the world for their women, who will go back to what is thought of as the old-fashioned way of being, where the man is given respect as being the provider and the decision maker, the head of the family. Ultimately, it has to be that one person can say, with the agreement, the four I mentioned agreement, right? That he can say, no, I'm sorry, but it has to be this way, and all kinds of things have to be agreed on for that to be true. Like they have to know that the man is going to be fair.
And I think some of that is when the man is not working, right, and the wife is working. What do you call that? That's another issue that the man feel that he's useless, right?
Well,
and that's why some argument.
His confidence will certainly be.
That's an issue before, but now they call it house husband.
House husband.
Yeah,
that can work. That can work too. John Lennon was a house husband.
Yeah, because sometimes there's the reasons, like for a guy, it's like it affects on their ego if they've just been staying home while their wife is been working, right?
Well, sometimes,
and might be cause of that disagreement or quarrel arguments. You know?
It depends on a lot of things that change after the marriage. Someone just commented there. I think it was Vi, who said that in the first year, American women gain 30 pounds. So they were a certain weight in order to, some might say, in order to capture a man. And then after that, they let themselves go and gain 30 pounds. But there's also other cases where the woman decides that she is too big, even though her husband accepted that at the beginning. And then they lose 30 or 40 pounds. And suddenly, from being a chubby lady, now people are saying that they're hot. And the husband can't handle that in a lot of cases. So lots of changes.
John Baker, Benjamin Nairop, hello from Denmark. Hello, sir. John Baker, my ex is still working. I could get some of her retirement. I think not working. I'm not working. Look, did you use a Google Translator? I'm sorry, I can't understand. You don't want me to do anything silly here. Yeah, they're communicating now because of the Tagalog, sir. Look, John Escape, a Faberge egg is a jeweled egg created. Faberge egg is a jeweled egg created by the House of Faberge in Saint Petersburg, Imperial Russia. Possibly as many as 69 were created, of which 57 sorbet.
So they're not they're not actually producing Fabergé eggs now. There are such a thing. There's such a thing as the original, authentic. I didn't know that. So they are, well, like a Stradivarius violin. There's
Yeah.
only a certain number made. That's interesting.
From Jay's sister, Beth DC of Washington, D.C. Men's District of Columbia, both should be in charge with the couple's finances. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. That's our that's that DC that we tackle. What is DC? What's DC stands for? I thought it's Department of California.
No, it's not. So V-Diary, yes, big impact too. Great communication can lead to a great relationship. No boss is needed. No, because you should be able to work out what the common sense is of something.
Yeah, respect each
I mean,
other.
for instance, when we first met, Beth had a credit card, and I explained
I got
my
a credit
view.
card before.
I explained my view on why credit cards are deadly things, and that was my viewpoint. It happened that Beth agreed with that. We cut up her credit card.
Yeah, Terence just
and
shop it.
closed that account, and we live debt free. The only thing that we have a debt on is on building materials with Ambicon hardware, and we don't let that. That's not outstanding for long. It's not a continuing debt. We'll use it in order perhaps to build a house or do a project, and then the next month or the end of the month, we settle the debt.
From Yuku, never odd or even.
Never odd or even.
From Jay's sister, I'm watching a different live chat laughing out loud. John Baker, topic is topic.
Is it okay?
Is it okay that the widower remarriage after the spouse passes on? That's a good one. We will tackle that on our next live stream.
I think it is inevitable.
What is inevitable?
It will happen. It should happen.
Yeah, I didn't. It's there are others that when after a year, after a year or a couple of months, or after a few years, the husband or the wife find another partner.
And that's reasonable.
I think you're right. That's reasonable. But there are also others that just bore their heart to their partner, right? That's why they stay
and
happy and single.
It depends what age they were. It depends what age that they were when their partner passed. So very much depends. Once again, there's no definite decision to be made on almost any situation. It depends very much on all of the ingredients of that particular thing happening.
I agree.
So
from John, independente ni si Sadi, here's my advice. If mommy is happy, everyone is happy. And if she's not, well, it's a downhill from there. So make her happy or leave her alone. Agree 100% from Miss B Diary.
And I have a feeling we're talking to mommy there.
Len Amero, hello po. Tumaba ka na ba sa una? God bless sa inyong dalawa. Yeah, thank you.
What?
I gain weight. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm doing exercise. I'm doing exercise every day now.
Right. So the diary. I need to sleep now. God bless both of you, Beth and Terence. Until next live stream. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Sleep very well.
Pasab sa akong channel, yes. Well, I will check it out, ma'am. Len Armero. Check it out, Len Armero's channel. Thank you, ma'am.
So Quincy Belinsky, John Cleese in his dotage, who's made millions of dollars from American movie patrons, condemns the U.S. John Lydon, Johnny Rotten of the Sex Pistols loved America and became a citizen. Okay.
Yeah.
So timidity man, John Escape, and that is why my wife is from China and not the U.S. We have our challenges, but we have the same goals for our family.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's about because what you call that? Different countries have different attitude, right?
Yes.
Different perspective in their life. From the Inner Heart Chef, Bibi Pan Pan, name like Peter Pan. Bibi Pan Pan, wow. We'll tell Yaya about that, ma'am. And if she said, "Go," it means yes. Okay?
Sure.
From Jed, hello, Terence and Beth. Benjamin Nairok. I'm married to a Filipina and we have 2 kids. We are in Denmark now but have talked about move to the Philippines. Best wishes, right?
Yes, so Quincy Belinsky, not one single degenerative disease ever suffered by a human was due to a deficiency in a prescription drug. That's true. You know, personally, um, for my whole life, I have never relied on prescription drugs. And anytime that I've had to have, say, an antibiotic, the antibiotics, the side effects have been terrible to
Yeah.
me, dizziness and just feeling like crap, you know. So I put that down. I put my health and fairly good condition down to two things: a healthy lifestyle, good exercise, which includes good exercise, and not
Emotionally, what do you call that? Emotional,
yeah, trying
yeah.
to be emotional. I've certainly been on some emotional roller coasters, that's for sure. But I think that keeping off the drugs is very important. And in drugs, I consider uh, I consider smoking and drinking, and of course the street drugs. And I've seen so much of it as a musician that it just scares me off. I just don't do it.
From Leah J. Hi, sweet couple. Good evening. For me is equal. No boss ahead. Couple should rely to each other, sharing ideas, money, plans, and everything, and decides which or what best for the family. That's
Right?
good one. You nailed that one. Benjamin Nairop. Sorry, part two, but we too young to have pensions, so we would like to live in a business in Philippines. We have a good savings, but we don't know what we could start. Have you have any good options?
The only option that I would suggest to anyone is you need to come out here and you need to look at it yourself. Like we have lots of people say, can you find us a property? You need to be here face to face in exactly the same way as you're looking for a lady. Face to face. Be here, come here, and have a look. And in almost, well, tongue in cheek, if you like, I say to people, the foreigner, the foreigner should come out here, should keep his mouth shut and his eyes and ears open.
Open.
And he should refrain from telling the Filipino people how to do everything. Okay? Just for a month. And when you've been here a month, you may well have realized that the Filipinos have a great secret.
Yeah,
At
adapt the
being happy.
culture. You know, the culture and the same time, you better to come here so that you will roaming around the Philippines and what place you want to retire.
Yes.
You know, and our advice to those foreigners that want to come to the Philippines, don't build a house first. Don't build a house right away when you
Right.
arrive here.
Don't
Because
come
there's
out
a
here and buy something.
yeah, because the tendency is you go to other place for a vacation and then you just decided I love to be here. I love to build another house here. I want to sell the property there. So
Right.
better if you just roaming around first, embrace the culture, have unwind. You know, go everywhere in the part of the Philippines. We got 7,000 island. So just check it out.
And
You
if
know,
you like a
before you
place,
decide to settle in.
if you like a place, rent.
Yeah,
You
can
can
rent.
rent a really nice place.
Yeah, there are
So
some house for rent.
I think that that's what you should
And it
do.
yeah, and if you decide that this is you can feel it in your heart that this is where my heart belongs, this is where I feel that I could live it, then do something, be
Yeah.
with that place, you know.
So
From
Quincy
Quincy,
Belinsky,
never
never
add.
odd or even is a palindrome.
What's palindrome,
I have
darling?
no idea.
From
I've got
Tomasi Coca, I have a question. Is every foreigner that comes to the Philippines, are they considered beautiful? I think
I
so.
think it's true that every foreigner that comes to the Philippines has an added attraction just by being a
White.
foreigner and by being white. Plus, because there's something about the men. If you watch the video today where we went over to see House 44, you will have noticed that there were 3 older people, 2 ladies and one man. And I specifically said, what are the ages of those people? And you will find that the foreigners age better. Maybe for whatever the reason, they age better. I'm 81 years old, and I was much older than any one of those people that we asked about today. But they've all had a tough life.
Yeah, because they're working in the rice field. You
Yeah.
know, they're working very hard in their young
Some
age.
of them bent over double for
Yeah,
many
and
hours of the
some
day.
also has been what do you call that? They're drinking. Some of
Yeah.
have been smoking, so that will add on your age. Whereas if you just eat vegetable, right, or eat a small meat, you know, because as what I read an article that the reasons why some Filipinas or Filipinos before are longer on the age is because they're eating vegetable. You know, now there's some fast food. There's a lot of
That's not doing too good for
yeah,
the Filipinos
seasoning.
generally, the fast food, because Jollibee is incredibly popular. I mean, incredibly popular. You couldn't get in Jollibee when it opened.
In
When it
Taliban.
opened in Taliban, it was like the circus came to town. I mean, they had music outside. There were lines outside. It was crazy. Now they're still doing good business in spite of the pandemic, and so um, that's all fast food. It's all fried, and it's not so good. I mean, Filipinos love boiled rice.
Yeah, so we got 45 viewers out there. As I said, our topic for tonight. Please participate. What's our topic, darling?
About
Decision
being boss.
decision making in the marriage or in the relationship. Who should be the boss? Filipina or foreigner, husband or wife? And give us a like, give us a thumbs up in this live stream.
So John Escape is saying, he's addressing Timidi Man. My wife is Filipina, married 7 years now. We are in the US and live in the Phils part-time. But now stuck in the USA, but my wife is the best thing that happened to me
Without
a doubt.
doubts. Congratulations, sir, for finding the real one.
So Timidi Man, it depends on the situation. We share responsibility and let the person best suited to take the lead
Of
to accomplish
accomplishment, our goals.
our goals. For me, I've reached a state where I don't have to be in control. I really don't. Probably Beth is more controlling than I am in that she'll tell me really important things on how to stand up without hurting myself or using a toothbrush. But that is something that is in her makeup. I don't have to be making every decision. It doesn't matter to me until it does. And then when it matters, then I stand by what I believe in.
From Des, hi Len Armero, thank you. Then Des, hi Benjamin, our family is running a commercial space for rent and a small apartment which are generating good money, just a suggestion.
Well, that's a good suggestion.
Yeah, the inner heart chef, for me every time I called my man is yes, my boss, he totally don't like. He will said, I'm not your boss, but I'm your man that you love. Wow, don't
And
ever
I think
think
that
I'm
is
your boss.
good.
From Roberta Marcelo, message restricted, independent, necessary, no parents, not a mommy, but I have a beautiful one living in Manila. Congratulations, sir. From Oscar Noan Leon, hi, haben me. Okay, I didn't get it.
Then,
I think it's Indian.
It's German.
Oh, okay.
No, ich is German.
Okay. From Daniel Maxwell, couple must keep their private nudity and their public nudity separate. What's that, darling?
Yeah, well, that's a play on words. Yeah, if you're not talking literally in nudity, which is what a Filipino would think that you were doing. Private nudity, the things that you are allowed, that you will be willing to talk about in public, is different for what you would talk about in private between you.
Okay. I learned. That's another what you call that sentence I learned for today.
Yes.
Reporter Marcelo, hi, Daibat and Terence. Good evening. I think no balls in making a decisions a decision foreigner or Filipina. Alma Bradson, check attendance. My husband and I are in the same page. We decide both what best for our family. Both party needs input on the decision making. Yeah, I agree. You need to have the partner should have an input before making a decisions. And when you make a decisions, don't make decisions when you're sad or you're totally happy because it might be it affects on the outcome.
It might be an emotional
Yeah.
decision. So, Timidiman Terence, what is the great secret of the Philippines? You really don't know. The great secret of the Philippines is to be happy with what you have.
Yeah.
And Filipinos are that. I always used to say a little catchphrase, a marketing thing, if you wish, more smiles to the mile. I've spoken to people who, compared to what a Westerner would want, their life is wretched. But they're able to smile and laugh, and they don't complain to you. Filipinos are not into confrontation. You obviously have a Filipino wife, Filipina. They're not into confrontation. And we foreigners come across as grouches, as complainers, whining, griping about something. You go into a place and you're not served fast enough, or the food doesn't come in the right order, or you ordered this and they brought that. And a Filipino will just say, it's okay. I'd been into fast food, into Jollibee or McDonald's when we were in Cebu. And when we were over there just for a visit during the day, we would go into McDonald's and I would go up and order the food. And when it came back, it would be totally different. We would have an extra meal or 2 extra fries or 3 drinks, and there's only 2 of us. Now, as a foreigner, I can feel myself, no, wait a minute, this is not the right order. Get the order right. Beth would say, it's okay. It's okay. We'll
bring it.
We'll bring it with us.
Yeah.
They don't make a fuss about everything. That's what I hear foreigners doing. Wherever they're going, they're making a fuss about something. And one foreigner, an Aussie, that I spoke to, I said, why are you complaining about everything? And he said, oh, if you don't complain, nothing's going to change. Now, there's the other thing. Foreigners think that they're coming over here, and as soon as they step off the plane, okay, now I'm here, let's get this place moving. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, so 57 viewers out there, please participate on our topic and give us a like. Please give us a like. It helps on this live stream. From Lynn Pinay, good evening, Terence and Beth. For me, it depends on the situations. Is that correct? We're finished on that. Okay. Len Pogay,
yeah.
Good evening po. Yeah. For me, it depends on the situations. As long as nagkakaintindihan kayo, no problem. Kumbaga, give and take. Yeah. As long as you understand each other. From Drew, I think if you go to any country, you have to respect their culture because at the end of the day, you are only a guest in that country. That's
Absolutely.
The good one.
And if you do that, you yourself will be happier.
Yeah. From Save Me, check attendance. Hello, nice couple present. The net is good now. We got loaded.
That's good.
Yeah.
So Peter, Bible is clear. I'm sure that it is. What does the Bible say? The Bible says that it is better to live on the roof than share a house with a contentious woman.
From Filipina and American Adventures, I married a young 27 years old Filipina that was 36 years ago. We enjoy watching you. Long time subscriber. Thank you. Hello.
36 years. That's one heck of a success story.
Congratulations. From Peter, God puts husband as head of his wife in a Christian family.
That's true. Try finding a family where the Christian wife doesn't think that she has some say in things. in a happy marriage. Alma Britson,
Check
Beth,
attendance, ma'am.
won't you mind giving my sister's channel a shout out? Her channel is
JTV
GIE
TV.
TV.
Hello, GIA TV. Check out her channel.
GOJ, I'm not sure.
From John Escape, the reasons why foreigners may look better than Filipinos is the nutrition and health care. Yeah, From Peter, Abraham's wife called Abraham sir. Sarah's Abraham wife called Abraham sir.
That's the biblical quote. Peter was the one that said the Bible is clear. So the Inner Heart Chef just ordered 2 boxes of pizza. No veggies in my fridge for this moment. Okay. Saving me in decision making. It's good to talk about it first, then come up with the decision, which agreed by both.
From Temar Barreno. I hope the man of the house of the new. I hope the man of the house of your new belt isn't lying on his back after his lamanog. Seems like he's avoiding you. He's the husband has been working in what you call that. He's already have been contracted to do the copra in the other barangay, so he cannot say no and finish there and living there with and help on the house. So besides, we just went there and built them a house. Just a surprise for them.
We look at the kids.
Yeah, our main is to help the children.
And it's not the fault of the children, even if the man is lying on his back somewhere. Yeah. It's not the fault of the children, and we want to help them. And we made up our minds right at the very beginning. It became very clear because we got a few little stories back about this one. Oh, well, don't do anything for that one because the husband is a drunk, or he's doing this, or he's a gambler. And we said, if we judge people, we'll never get anything built. We'll never do anybody any good because nobody's perfect, apart from us, of course.
Because for example, sometimes when we go to the house, I says to myself, why is it the husband cannot just cut the tree and just fix it the door, or fix it the cladding, or fix it the roof. But then if we base our decision making to help a person based on their family, the father or the wife, then we will be disappointed. But if we just look at who will be most benefited, and that's the kids, for them to have a secure and comfortable home, for them to study, and at the same time to have a healthy environment.
Right. And here's a little confirmation of what we found. With House 42, which whenever we go now to look at House 44, the mother with the latest baby comes and follows us and is there smiling. Here's the difference. They lived in a house that was actually pitiful. It was just falling down, like if you're a foreigner looking at this, falling down like a chicken house might be falling down, okay? Now, since they got their house, we asked the mother, how is it? And she said, I'm very happy. Now, her husband, who was actually working before that, he was chopping firewood and selling bundles of firewood. That's what he could do. Right. He's now gone out, got himself a job on lovely May's house. That's the niece of Beth, and he is working on the building site there, and they've got a motorcycle. So here was someone who you wouldn't have given 2 cents for. Well, look at that. Why doesn't he do something about that house? And he can only chop firewood. Since he was given a helping hand, he's taken it and he's running with it. So helping people does do some good.
Yeah, but as we said, we always focus on the welfare of the majority of the children.
It's not our business if the man isn't doing that great.
Or even if they're drunkard, But you hope that someday they will change, right?
That's what we hope.
Independent ni Sadi Correct Peter, and he says to love your wife like Christ loved the church and give himself for it. I think if men do that, they won't have a problem getting respect from their lady. Inner Heart, host the last born in your family, Beth. I'm the youngest.
She is.
Martin
She is the baby in the family.
Martin travels, I think, in decision making. Husband and wife should discuss about it first before because one's opinions matter and see what's good that works for both because you are husband and wife and both shares the outcome. A good one.
Right.
Pre-commenters, man, a quick look, see at any symmetry puts things into perspective. Dead, all deads, no more what it's, no more mismatched socks. What's that, darling? I didn't get it.
It means that once you're dead, nothing really matters, does it?
Oh. Mesty Morning Tune, welcome. This is new on our live stream. Who's the real boss? Chick. The Inner Heart Chef, no KFC in Bohol, Bet. I think, I'm not sure in Tagbilaran. I'm not really sure in Tagbilaran if there's a KFC. There's a KFC in Tagbilaran. Ah, yeah, there's a KFC in Tagbilaran in ICM Mall.
Yeah.
Which is 2 hours and a half drive from here in our place. Jeffrey Wise, she knows the lay of the land better. You know your wants and needs. So talking things out together, reaching a consensus or compromise together, that goes everywhere else too. That's life, right?
Yes.
Where we are now.
So Carol Tacte, I can't read that.
Carol Taktay, depende sa mag-asawa kung magkasundo sila or hindi. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng bagay ang babae ang masusunod ng mag-asawa. Dapat equal silang dalawa. So what according to Ma'am Taktay says, it depends on their agreement. Because not all the time the wife is right. It should be equal for both, right? Should be talk.
I think so.
Roger Gordon, hi Terence and Beth. Dombe Morak, message restricted. Hello. John Escape, Terence and Beth. Have a great evening and to all in the room. It's work time. Be well and stay safe. Likewise, sir. Yeah, give us a like on this live stream. Rena Jose, hi, I love this topic. I think boss are boss.
Yeah. So Rena Jose, challenge, you should be very brave to go to that country and give anything you've got, especially knowledge. Should be brave, not quite sure how. Well, I came for my own adventure, but I'm staying for the mission that Beth and I have, which is to help and to bring change. And in a very selfish kind of way, I found that even though I've had a terrific life, I've had an incredible life. Traveled the world. I've been on stage for 25 years of my life. Had a lot of the admiration and adulation that goes with even modest success. But I never found fulfillment in all of that like I have here. I feel fulfilled. And when I go around and look at those people on right now, House 44, I feel fulfilled. I feel that I'm doing something that matters. So my adventure became our mission.
From this, I want my man to feel that he is still superior, but at the same time, he knows how to respect me and he listened to my suggestions and opinions. He is my king and I'm his queen. Right. Congratulations, ma'am. Merla Garsh saying, be humble, human first, husband and wife. Both should have the same equal. There is such thing. One is higher than others. Welcome back. Welcome to our live stream, ma'am. You're new on our live chat. Thank you.
So Thompson, no matter what, is it always best that the one who knows something about that decision there shall have the last word, no matter if it's the woman or the man? It does fall to that, doesn't it? And that makes the most sense. If it was, if you had the expertise about, say, buying a car, you would try to get something which you, as the only driver, say, would know which was the best car. And if, for instance, your wife liked one because it was a beautiful color of red, but it was two-wheel drive, and you knew that it would not be able to get you home, then you would have to say, sorry, darling, we'll have to get a red 4x4.
Yeah.
So whoever has the expertise.
From Loving It All, the Bible says the husband has the last word, but he needs to have her heart and interest at heart. Don't be Marak, husband is the head of the family, so foreigners can be the boss. Geds, I think Terence and Beth should discuss who is boss, then nominate Taliglig as boss. Taliglig as the boss. John Baker, my province wife, can see a lie better than me. She grew up without gadgets or distraction. From the inner heart, chef, seeing the needy people is break my heart so much. Hopefully, I can do something to help.
The needy people.
Postcard from Cebu. Hello, Terence and Beth. Late to the live stream, but happy to see you both doing well. God bless. Likewise, sir. Thank you. Rina Jose, thank you to the answer that. Also, thank you to put all your heart and soul for the community, and God bless. Where we are now. Neo Borg. Hello, Terence and Beth. Alma Bresson, that's why I don't skip the ads for you guys. Those children are precious, and I watch your video as much as you can help, as much as can to help you. Even my kids wonder why my computer and cell phones are full of your videos. Thank you. Yeah. Please don't escape our advertisement. If you're watching our videos, don't escape our advertisement. That's really a huge help for us.
It does help. That's our way. It's our way of reaching a public. It's our way of doing what we do.
Yeah. Don't escape our ads. Just leave it. Just leave it to play.
So, Drew, have a good evening to you both. Catch you the next time around. Good night, Drew. For us, it's a good night. So, you two are the perfect couple. It warms my heart to see you so happy. Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. John Baker, both should be the boss, so everything is covered. I agree. But, one time you get the boss, your wife will be the next boss, right? The inner heart chef, bet how much the budget to build a simple house, can give randomly amount. Thank you. It depending on the location, and at the same time how big it is.
So if you look at the one that we're building at the moment, we pull up in the road and then we walk possibly a quarter mile up a tortuous path which winds in and out of the trees and tumble down houses to get to the site where the house is being built. Now, in order to get the material from that road up to the house, we employed all of the children in that community. How many children? 20, 30?
20 something, 15 or 20 something like that.
And we said, if you want to do that, we will reward you. And they all went in, and some of them maybe carried just one small bag of sand and emptied it, but it was a community thing, and they all did it. Now, you couldn't budget for that. We actually paid, we probably will end up paying 2,000 or 3,000 for that. At the moment, what we paid out to the kids, just to give them something for the way that they've helped, is 1,500 pesos, isn't it, Beth?
Yeah.
1,500. But it could quite easily be double by the time that we finish the house. Now, we can't get water where the house is. So the water has to be brought up from somewhere, from a well somewhere, in these 4 and 5 gallon cans, and then emptied into a bucket. And it has to be ongoing, continuous. So it depends on so many things. But we built houses for 60,000 pesos, and we built houses for 300,000 pesos. It depends on so many things. Anyway, what was the next thing?
From Independent Nisa DT, Terence. Terence and Beth, have you been watching? And I want to say I credit you two for inspiring me in any ways. Thank you. Roberto Ariago, God bless you, Terence and Beth. Likewise, Aram Malikian, you guys are great. I like watching you, Terence. Have more patience with Beth when she tries feeding you snails. Laughing out loud.
Sorry. Watch my lips. No.
From Rena Jose, sorry I had mistake sentence on here. I apologize. I meant to be Terence had a brave heart to go to that country. Thank you, Terence. Sorry again.
No, that's not a problem. I'm doing my best to understand.
From Proby Hobbs, the harmony in your relationship is best maintained when the two of you are willing to bend for one another. That's a good one. Neo Borg, these are new on our live stream. Thank you for watching. Everyone should play your videos. Everyone should play your videos daily and just let them run. Mute maybe and go to the bed. That way you get more views and all video ad plays also. Yeah, so
We'll go along with that.
as I said, if you've been watching our videos, don't escape our ad. It helped us. Thank you. Yeah, so again, 54 viewers out there. As I said, who should be in decision making? Who should be who should decide, husband or a wife?
So Jacob and Nanette Van Dellen. Hello, my best friends Terence and Beth. Great joy. The team did great job. The team did on the house project 44. It's amazing work.
Thank you, sir.
Wasn't that amazing when I went there today? And this is only the second day of work, 2 days of work, and 4 men. Now, they do have little help from other people there at the community, but it's not on the building. It's just things like bringing up water and stuff like that. So they have it's down to the guys, and they work damn hard. You have to admire them. And we don't interfere.
Yeah.
It's that's very much a case of leading from behind. We're the bosses, but we don't interfere with them.
Yeah, because they know their job, so.
And we don't go on there saying, well, this is not quite right. No, you need to do this. Just to show that we're bosses. We don't do that.
Yeah, it just feels good.
And we admire what they've done and we tell them.
From Aram Malikian from Toronto, I was in Makati in January. Warm to come again. My second message today. Terence, you did a great job on the house. Beth, you're amazing lady. Thank you. Yes, so as I says, who should be the boss in the relationship? A husband or wife? So please comment. Please participate on this live stream topic. And tomorrow we have another topic. It's about one of the viewers suggested about marrying after widow. So that's our next topic tomorrow.
Should you remarry?
Should you remarry
after the loss of a partner?
Oh yeah. Should you remarry after the loss?
Really what it would be.
That's on the next topic.
Yeah. So, Reina Jose, are you going to change of that village name? The barangay should put Terence Road. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go in and we're going to try to help, and then we're going to leave. And we'll hope that they remember us kindly.
From Jacob and Annette Bandelien, I saw the water is as far apart away. Lucky some of the kids helping bring water to the building side so the team can work on love and respect for the whole community. Thank you, sir. OFW 124 Blogs, hello Beth and Terence. Decision is not only for husbands or wife. It's better. Same decisions. Have a nice day. Welcome back, ma'am, on our live chat. Red's Variety Networks, hello there. Dombe Marak, since you have been married for 5 years and now you have a good relationship, who is the boss in the family? Chick?
Well, when it comes to certain things which Beth has the expertise in, then that will be it. If it really gets to something where it's part of my decision, then I will make that decision, but always with her help.
Yeah, we always talk about it.
I'm not prepared. I'm neither prepared to be the boss or to be under a boss. If ever I think, Beth will smile at this, but if ever I think that the boss thing is taking control of this lady, I say, I'm not your employee.
Yeah, that is it. I'm not your employee, okay? We are not building the house. We are not in the project that you need to instruct me. right?
She does have a tendency to think that she has to tell you what to do, and I have to remind her, I could clean my teeth before I ever met you, and I knew how to wipe my own bottom, and so you can leave some things to me.
Something. Yeah, he's telling me that I'm not your employee. I'm not your employee. We are not we're not into building a bridge or building a bridge or building a house or digging a well. You don't need to tell me what to do. But in our decision making, we always been talk about it before, especially when it comes to spending or something about financial. We always been talk about it, and at the same time, in any kind of situations, we always open up, because that's one thing, you need to respect your partner, and if your partner don't agree, then you need to talk. You need to until you do an amicable to agree in the situations.
Until one of you until either you both can compromise,
Yeah.
or one of you can see the sense in something that he or she had not seen prior to that. And that's the way that we work. There's no boss.
From the Inner Heart Chef, okay, thank you for the explanation, Terence. And Dependente, they said they don't mention vaccines, laughing out loud. Let's hope that the vaccine will be discovered, so that this pandemic will be end and we can see each other again.
Did someone say vaccines?
We need vaccine or the medications, any tablet to help this pandemic. From the Inner Heart Chef, I have good song.
Don't take those vaccines.
The Inner Heart Chef, I have good song for both of you. Let's get it on my Marvin Gives J9.
Marvin Gaye. What is it? G9. Get it on by Marvin G9.
Angel Grace, sorry I'm late, laughing out loud. At least, ma'am, you arrived and please hit that like button. OFW 24 Vlogs, yesterday I didn't see your live because my camel here a lot of visitor. My camel? You have camel, ma'am? My camel here a lot of visitor. You have camel?
I love some of these auto check. Autocorrect. That has to be autocorrect.
No, I got it now because I think he's working in Dubai. And remember, Dubai has a lot of camel. Right? I think he's referring to his boss.
I don't think that they bring the visitors, though, do they?
No, this is employer. I think he referred to his employer a camel.
Oh, so they travel around by camel? I don't think so.
I think he referred your boss your camel, right?
So independent necessity. Ha 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 ha. Red's Variety Netbook, onward going.
Camel is boss. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I got it now. Your employer. Rod's Variety Network. Ha ha ha. So as I said, 47 viewers out there. Thank you for watching with us. Please participate. We have a few minutes left. OFW 124 Vlogs. I mean my madam. I called her Camel. Ha ha ha.
Does she know that I hope that she doesn't suddenly find our live stream.
Yeah.
That's it. Instead of live stream, it will be live scream.
Pascal Simon, hi guys. Check attendance, sir. You're late.
Wow.
Give us a thumbs up, sir. A thumbs up in this live stream. Yeah, so as I said, who should be the boss? Who should be the boss in decision making? A husband or wife, But as I said, majority saying that it should be give and take in the relationship. And at the same time, you should have an open communications and any decisions that you're going to make to avoid disagreement, to avoid argument, or will lead to breakup, which is the worst.
So, Angel Grace, there is no boss in a relationship, but my husband knows I'm maldita.
Ha ha ha.
which is
maldita. I don't know what's the English of maldita. Strict, something like that, or a little ratatat. I think ratatat. I don't know what's the English of maldita.
I never ratatat.
From Pascal Simon, I was at work. Ha ha ha. Lani A. Arenas, God bless you both. Likewise, ma'am. Pascal Simon Smile, OFW 124 Vlogs. Ha ha ha. Ma'am, can you say hello to the camel for us? Joke. Yes, so 44 viewers out there, thank you so much for watching on our live stream. Until next time on our next live. We got our topic for tomorrow. is another topic, and we're trying to do live stream every night so we can have we have what do you call that, point to point discussions on any topics
Yeah,
that
so
we think we
because
can discuss in live stream.
because our channel has thanks to YouTube and their way of doing things, we are not allowed. We are having our comments disabled. Here, you actually get a chance to come on and comment.
Yeah.
And so you can comment on anything that you've seen on our videos on here if you wish.
From Angel Grace, in a good way though. Pascal Simon, hello. Kalmi Delayday. Jacob Ananet Bandelien, both are the boss. If there's something both can make a compromise at that, let it go and talk later again so there will be no fighting or too much stress. That's a good one, sir. From Cheers TV, Gaten Aven po sa dalawang host from Germany, my channels, Mami Lanes TV, shout out. Hello, Mami Lanes channel, Mami Lanes TV. OFW 124 Vlogs, my madam is Camel here, husband is called Gibitok.
It's called what?
My madam is Camel here, the husband of her madam, they call it Gibitok. Gibitok means a lot of worm in the stomach.
Oh.
Sumbong ta ka. Isusumbong kita sa amo mo. Joke.
So, Reina Jose, I hope you put the teletext in Tagalog or English, the blogs. Sometimes I don't understand the main Beth first language. Okay.
Yeah, so again, from Pascal Simon, for us, I mean, my darling and I are in total equality in charges and decisions about our projects in life. That's a good one. You know, as it says, you should talk to each other before making a decisions. You know, it doesn't mean that because sometimes in the mind is I should be the boss. I am the head of the family. I'm the one that bring the food in the table. I should be the one to decide, which is not good, you know.
Yeah.
Because you should also give the voice. You should also let your wife voice out on the decision making, so that you know it's a give and take relationship, not just one sided. You know. Yeah, so again, we just want to say good night to everyone and thank you for staying with us on our live chat, on our live stream. And please don't escape our ads, advertisement on any of our videos that you're watching. Have a good day. Thank you so much. This is how we decided home the very beginning on our relationship.
That's good. Now, this is it. There's no more that we can see. So this is a good time to end off. Thank you very much. And we'll be with you tomorrow.
Yeah, have a good day. Stay safe, everyone, and God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.